Yo, what is up guys? It's the Terrible Thief here, back with another video. Today's video is gonna be about my first time taking zyns. Now, this little story time takes place back in 10th grade, so about like January of last year, so about like a year ago. And so I went through a phase where I was like taking a lot of zyns back in my sophomore year, and I knew a dude who I could buy from, so this kid was in my first period class. So it all starts off as just a regular day, you know what I'm saying? I wake up, I take a shower, I hop in my truck, I'm going to school, and once I get to school, I'm in my first hour class, right? So I buy the zyns from this kid because I wanted these zyns for a while because my friends have been taking them, and I was like, fuck it, I want some Zinchinos, right? So eventually I buy the zyns, and then we had a substitute teacher this day. So this substitute teacher was chill as fuck. Let's call him Mr. A. Mr. A was like one of the most chill substitute teachers I've ever known. And I go to the bathroom and I pop myself a nice little upper decky, all right? And so with zyns, you're supposed to swallow the spit, right? So I start swallowing my spit with zyns, and I had to learn the hard way that you're supposed to swallow your spit because I always thought you're supposed to like spit it out like chewing tobacco or dipping tobacco, right? And so I take the zyn, and then I come back to class, and I'm chilling, right? I am fucking buzzing off this zyn, right? Like, I get so fucking buzzed off this nicotine that I start to get sick. So this is like one of my first times actually getting sick off of nicotine, right? And so I fucking put my head down and the whole room is starting to spin, I feel like I'm about to throw up. Like I'm holding onto the damn table for dear life, and then I just feel like shit. So what I do is I take the zyn out because I'm like, fuck it. I do not want to throw up, right? So I take out the zyn, but I still feel like shit. So I'm just laying down and I'm just like, fuck, I might have to use the restroom again. So I asked the teacher, the sub, I'm like, hey, can I use the restroom again? It's an emergency. I don't know how this managed to work because like I already asked to use the restroom like 10 minutes ago, but he was chill about it, Like I said, he was a really chill substitute teacher. So he was like, all right, you can go to the fucking bathroom. So I go, and I'm just looking at the damn toilet. Like, I feel so fucking shitty. Like, I'm about to throw the fuck up. So I'm just holding on for dear life, right? And I'm trying not to fucking throw up. But I'm sweating buckets at this point. And so eventually, I just take a few deep breaths, I have some water. I try to recompose myself. And eventually, I'm starting to feel like a little bit less sick, but my stomach is still doing fucking backflips. And so I get back to class. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I still feel like shit, right? And so I almost fucking threw up, but I just managed to like fucking swallow that shit as it was about to come up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, first period ends and school just goes on like a regular day. And I thought that was it, I thought I was going to throw up, but I guess the moral of the story is don't fucking do nic school if it's like your first time doing nicotine, because you might feel like fucking shit, and I don't want any of y'all to experience that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace, y'all.